Hello, comic book guys and gals, and welcome to Comic Mag Musings. This guy's your host, Bill Miller. All right, I'm soups excited today because I'm going to show you something that I got from a fellow on OfferUp not too long back that I'm really excited about. And it is the slipcase set, one of the EC sets, containing Piracy, Extra, Psychoanalysis, and Aces High. This is how I got it. So it had been opened, but it still had most of the plastic intact, so it's in really good shape. And the exciting thing is I haven't looked at any of the volumes yet. That way we could look at them together. Now I'm not going to go through every page of every volume, but I'll take out each volume and show at least a few pages of what lurks within. These are reprints, hardcover, black and white reprints of these, mostly I'd say New Direction comic books. So Aces High, Extra, Psychoanalysis, they were all New Direction, Postcode. Piracy technically was a New Trend book. The first 4 issues, I think there were 7 in total, the first 4 issues were pre-Comics Code Authority. So technically it's not all New Trend, but most of it is. This is from 1988, published by Russ Cochran. All right, so we've got on the slipcase issue number 6 of Aces High and issue number 3 of Piracy. So we'll start with Piracy. There's on the back issue number 6. Yes, issue number 6. And on the front, issue number 3. And this is minty. I suspect it's been opened because why else would the package have been torn open? But I don't know if it's been opened too often, that's for sure. So let's, like it's got, this isn't going to work very well. Got a color page of the cover. That's Piracy number 1. And it's got all 7 issues that were published of Piracy in here. So some black and white artwork. Now, of all of the, Piracy is technically New Trend, but some of the issues were postcode. Of these 4, Piracy was probably my favorite. I love tales of pirates, and these, as with most EC comics, were very well written. So again, all black and white. There's some text, but it does have full color recreations of the covers. And the covers are on a glossy, slick paper. And it also shows the inside of each front cover as well. The stories themselves are on a more matte type, slightly thicker paper. trouble. I'll show one more page in here, or section of pages, I should say. All right, that is Piracy. The next one is Aces High. This is issue number 4 on the front. Issue number 3 on the back. This one was probably my second favorite of the New Direction comics. They're fun tales of aerial combat. From World War I. And, so continue, page 25. There are page 9. There are like some reprints of interviews as well that were done with some of the EC Comics creators. This one in particular was of George Evans. Super minty, Aces High. Now, here we have on the back, Psychoanalysis issue number 3. And on the front, issue number 1. Now, if you've never read an issue of Psychoanalysis, you might consider yourself slightly lucky. Well written, but super dry. You would think they're essentially psychiatrist couch sessions. And you would think that we could work in some crazy, nutty dreams or some fantastic imagined adventures, but no, these are really dry, not a lot of action going on. I read them in the Russ Cochran floppy reprints from Gemstone, and boy, it was a chore to get through them. Really, it was a labor, and not a very enjoyable one. And the last one, which was okay, was Extra. So on the back, we have issue number 4. And these were sort of the stories of the day. What's in the newspaper? What's going on? And on the front is issue number 3. So somewhat salacious, scandalous, but generally some good yarns. Reporter risks life to nab racketeer. right, and that is the 4th volume. So Extra went for 5 issues. Psychoanalysis went for 5 issues. No, 4 issues, I'm sorry. Aces High went for 5 issues. And I believe Piracy went for 7. It did. It went for 7 issues. So, needless to say, the New Direction comics did not go over very well. For a company that had steeped itself in excellent storytelling, but with an adult twist, or at least an adult bend to the storytelling. These were very watered down. Some of the subject matter wasn't very exciting. The minutia was incredible in some cases, with Psychoanalysis and MD, which was another one. And I think that Gaines saw the writing on the wall, and he was losing money, and so he kind of switched everything to his picto fiction, magazine size, but very text heavy. That didn't work either, and then he concentrated all his resources on Mad Magazine. But that's it. That's what we have for today. Aces High, slip set or slipcase set, produced by Russ Cochran in 1988. I hope you enjoyed seeing that, and if you did, I would encourage you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you're alerted as soon as I release new red hot content. Thumbs up and comments are always appreciated. And remember, we're taking over the world. It's heavy. One comic book at a time.